I'm Will Wellons of Wellons Communications, and I'm the owner of the firm.
Right. What is any personal information about your family? Right.
A father of three. Matter of fact, I have a freshman at Seminole State right now, one in high school and one in middle school.
Okay. What are some hobbies you have?
I coach baseball and softball for my little ones. That is my main hobby other than working on PR projects for clients.
Okay. Do you have any community involvement or are part of any organizations?
I'm a board member with UCP of Central Florida. I help that organization raise money and run their operations here in Central Florida.
Okay. And where's your current residence?
Longwood.
How long have you been doing this job?
I've been in public relations and marketing for 12 years.
And what is your education or degree in?
I have a BS in journalism from the University of Georgia.
And your previous career experience and positions?
I was a reporter, business reporter for the Tribune Company for nearly 20 years at a couple of papers. Got into PR because my wife was also a reporter and we felt we needed to balance the fields.
How did you get this position and what led you to this field?
The downturn in journalism is what led me to this field. We could see in the early 2000s that journalism jobs were on the decline, so I wanted to find a field that could use my skills. Public relations and marketing is a natural fit for journalists. In fact, some of our best employees have been former journalists because we're in the business of telling stories.
What are your responsibilities or daily duties at this position, and what's an average day like for you?
I set the overall strategic direction for the firm, run the firm. Sometimes I joke that I handle all the non-fun stuff, administration, billing, HR, but one of the biggest tasks that I face is also new business development. I love working with the clients and setting up their marketing direction. I'm very lucky to have a great staff here that handles all the tactical work, the press releases, the media distributions, and the like.
Do you have any notable accomplishments that you'd like to share? Achievements, awards, recognition?
Wellons Communications is the fastest growing PR and marketing firm in Orlando. We were named one of the largest PR firms this past year by Orlando Business Journal. And our campaigns for Ripley Entertainment and Remington College have won national awards.
Do you enjoy your job? Since you're the owner, is this your dream job?
Sometimes I don't know if it's my dream job. I absolutely enjoy my job. I certainly enjoy working with young PR professionals and teaching them about both marketing and journalism. What we do is based in journalism, so I love to teach journalism and teach people how that relates to modern day marketing.
If you had to do it all over again, would you still choose this profession?
Absolutely. This profession is a whole bunch of fun, especially getting to do what I get to do, meet with the clients and strategize with a variety of different companies. This job gives you an insight into how different companies run on a daily basis. Some of that can be exhilarating, and other times it can be downright scary.
What skills are important for a person to have to succeed in your position?
Writing and research are the top two skills necessary for our particular firm. Everything we do is based on written communications. Everybody thinks PR is all about being friendly with people, but we make most of our money by writing ideas or writing stories. So writing would have to be the number one thing. And as you folks have learned, the background to writing is outstanding research that builds stories.
What is the best advice you got before you pursued this career?
It was probably the very first mentor I had in public relations. He told me when I made the switch from journalism to public relations that it would take me 6 months to really figure out what's going on and to relax and just try to absorb things. Marketing has so many aspects that if you walk in thinking you know it all, you can't just watch and learn.
What do you wish you'd known before you started this career?
I don't know if there's any particular thing. I guess the thing that you always wish as a marketer, whatever discipline in marketing you're good at, you always wish you were better at another discipline. I mean, even though I'm a writer, I secretly would love to be able to draw or do SEO or develop websites, but that's not my particular niche as a marketer. So sometimes the grass always looks greener on the other side.
What advice would you give someone who is interested in this position?
Interested in the field here, as many internships as possible, and as many experiences outside the classroom as possible. And the other key thing that my partner and I, Frank, will really stress is if someone is serious about being a PR professional, any amount of time in a newsroom, even 6 months working in a newsroom environment, even if it was on a college campus, helps people understand the pressures that reporters go through.
What changes do you see in the future of this profession, and how can someone prepare for these?
The key thing is everything's going digital or has already gone digital. But a lot of people think that changes the story. One thing about having lots of gray hair or no hair at all, I've learned that the story never changes. Just how the story is told changes. For example, back in the day, everything was in newspapers, then everything switched to radio, not everything, but then radio came on board, and then there was the golden age of television. We're currently going through the golden age of the internet. And even that is starting to fade with now what's emerging as the golden age of mobile and digital. But in each of those medias, you still have to be able to tell a story and know how to tell a story. So I'm very comfortable that our industry will thrive in the years to come.
What do you envision the future of your company will be?
We're going to continue to serve a balance of national accounts and Central Florida businesses that need great marketing advice or public relations stories told about them. That is our business model. We have a mix of big companies who need world-class public relations, and we also have smaller companies who need solid marketing advice at reasonable prices.